for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split. Harden inside the three-point line. You always see it, these players
Джокич так похудел, пиздец. Кстати, сейчас меньше лагает намного.
I think sometimes mentally more than physically, it's an opportunity to hit the reset button and prepare yourself for the stretch run. And listen, that season is so long, and because guys train year-round now, to get that mini break, if you will, I think can work wonders for guys as they get ready to make that home stretch push.
Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Here is Durant, following the score by Jamal Murray.
У Джамала Мюррея уже два этих фола. Иди посиди немножечко, братик. Иди немножечко присядь, ёп. Нет, я играю на джойстике просто. Кто это, ёп? Успокойся. Там база. Вы видели, что я сделал? Хуя, это что было? Пиздец. Хуя, это было жесть. Я такого не видел. Это типа новый мув, да? Харден промазал штрафной? Хуя, он повернулся в одну сторону, мяч дал через... Я не понял, я хочу повтор. Но пацан понял, что, ну как бы, ему пиздец. Блядь, серьезно? Ты что ты фанишь? DeAndre Jordan. Найс, бро. Бро. Погнали, ёп.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays, and up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses.
Пацаны, просто из-за того, что задержка, мой DeAndre Jordan не забил лейап. Ну то есть клавиши не работают, блядь. Надо к этому привыкать, пиздец.
Harden missing his last shot. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Jordan with it. It's good. That time from Harden.
What a move. Спасибо за клип.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Porter. Last game he had 28
points. Let's go. Okay, James Harden. Отдай мяч, ёп. Погнали.
So it's Brooklyn now. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when
let's go, baby.
Team that's feeding off the crowd's energy.
Let's go, baby.
You have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road.
Я тебя съел, братик.
They simply did not bring it.
And here is Harris. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Outside for Durant. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss.
Это было красиво, но, блядь, что со степбэком, братик? Как будто это первый раз делал в своей жизни.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustration.
Let's go, baby.
Mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm
Выдрочил
whatsoever.
гебаб.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the
Отдай мяч.
game. Maybe that's one of
Бля, ну
those
это изи
situations
каточка
where you
для
say,
меня.
hey, let's move on.
Дальше.
Here's Harden.
Иди поспел.
And the jam by Harden.
Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan
Started-
pays dividends all
started
over
from
the
the bottom,
floor,
now
whether
we
it's
here.
a block,
Sorry,
a steal, he gets the break started. This guy's
Жалко,
such
кстати,
an
что-
impact defender.
О, у нас же еще Блейк Гриффин
Timeout
теперь
is
есть,
called.
бля.
First of the game for the Nuggets.
То, что
You know, couldn't
Прохоров
agree more with
продал
this
Бруклин
timeout.
Нетс, пиздец он
Far too
дурачок
many
какой.
turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm.
Ой,
You're just
Джонсон,
trying to
вот
mix
этот,
things
который
up.
из Майами. Охуеть у них команда.
Now
Бля,
here's
Бруклин выиграет в
Porter.
этом году.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the wide open shot from Green.
Это тоже все хуйня, успокойся, брат. Ты проебался. Отдай Кампазу, отдай ему ее.
Shot clock at 5. To the inside.
Ладно, я проебался.
And
Ты говоришь
Green
что-нибудь за
slams
баллы
it in.
канала.
And that's a
Что?
little lack of fight at the
Что можно
defensive
добавить?
end.
Я не знаю.
Absolutely. At least
Я
on
хочу,
that
чтобы мне
slam,
сделали
you're right.
какие-нибудь
That's
смайлики,
one way
парни.
to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession,
Let's
one
go.
side
Green,
with a
green,
little
green.
desperation, the other side losing focus.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Бля, успокойся, брат. Иди реально, ну домой. Как
Pass
он
to
заребаундил?
Hartenstein. Porter, bounce pass. Harden inside
Хуйня
the
полная,
line.
пацаны, лучше.
Offensive rebound. Green.
Грин.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets.
Наконец-то Блейк Гриффин решил подобрать этот мяч.
Here's Shamet. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Па!
And so it's Brooklyn
Если будет
in
норм,
control with a
Чем?
9-point lead to end the quarter.
Базар.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of
Second quarter.
basketball
Я бы,
left to
наверное,
play,
сливал.
but
Сейчас
this
потому
one
что
has
будет
been
отрыв в 20
one-sided so
очков.
far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of
Пиздата,
miscues.
пиздата.
And let's catch up with our sideline
Через
reporter.
него
David
ставь.
Aldridge.
Хуя он его
Well,
съел.
guys, we all know that there are some
Охуеть.
people who
Жестко,
dislike
жестко.
James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard
come
to
on
argue
now.
with the results. Back to you.
Смайликами и баллами.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history.
Я не
David,
знаю,
thanks for
что
that
может,
report.
что с баллами вообще
Trying to go
делать.
for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to
Смайликами
stop.
займу. Мне
The
нужен
team feels like it's
какой-то
everywhere, and that pass should not have
чувачок,
been made.
который умеет это
You know, and
делать.
with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that
Let's go.
underrated vertical that he
Чувачок,
possesses.
пора ливать, я считаю тебе.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Murray outside.
Ладно, можешь еще забить.
No good with the triple. Nets leading by 14.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Это хуйня.
Back to Porter.
Это хуйня, брат.
Here's the three. Second chance shot. Here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Нужна красота от Дженки.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw
Mima.
line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Greg is scores go. Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor...
Ладно, я хуйню сюда. Обокрали, как мы его.
Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It just mind-blowing.
Полы, сука, блин.
KD can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A On the wing, Harden.
Я случайно думал, что Харден второго играет.
From past the arc.
Go.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
If you go step in a time machine,
Ладно, эта каточка намного легче. Ну и я разыгрался. За 10 баллов можно добавить лайк из серии, что-нибудь другое, как вы пишете. А баллы это битс или что-то другое? Надо забить.
I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Хорош, Джеймс. Алиупы будут. Сейчас что-нибудь замутим. С Блейком Гриффином.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. And he overshot that one, missing. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Слабенький типочек, слабенький какой-то. Он может сверху поставить, да?
He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
100 раз.
Pass to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. Outside Griffin. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Бля, команда, конечно, такая, да. На скамейке у них такие чувачки интересные, я вам так скажу.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Oh my God.
And if you're drawing up
oh my God,
for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high.
Хорош.
Off the bounce with the hand in his face.
Давно что-то не забивали.
A shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Millsap. Outside Porter. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock.
Забил.
Millsap has the open look. Buried from 15 feet out.
With a solid mid-range shot, Millsap's game does so much more for his team's spacing.
Here's Irving. Shamet on the wing. Right side, Irving. Yep.
Хорошо.
Goes. Irving's got 6.
Хорошо.
What a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Хорошо. Бля, это пиздец, белый парень. Ты кто? Сядь на скамейку.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Бля.
Bucket is good.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Now here's Barton.
And defensively, they're
Бля, все, ладно, я погнал.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Irving. The 3.
Лагать начал.
He can't get that one to fall.
Типа опять текстуру куда-то
Boy,
двигаются.
a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And love seeing Murray take it strong to the rack. A phenomenal finisher inside.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Inside. Jokic with the steal.
Как нормально?
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Вот и все, пацаны. Вот он и сравнял чувачок. Опять потик у нас.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right?
Let's go!
Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the
superstars,
the Kawhis, the LeBrons who
парни, меня бесит, что задержка.
Physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness.
Почему он стоит не на трёхе? Пиздец, что за идиотизм? Идиотизм.
It's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here is Porter. James Harden picking up that last basket. Missed inside.
Давай.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to KD. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the chance.
Well, we've seen that a time.
Ой-ой-ой, Джордан почти. Сейчас бы Бартону по голове и фаул было бы вообще замечательно.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Stolen by Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Let's go now.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, Kyrie has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And it's Jokic in the corner.
Ой, камон, братик. Успокойся. Реально, выдох.
We know, Greg, that Jokic is
baby! Это для вас, пацаны. Для тех, кто спрашивал, где Лил. Джеймс Харден на Лилу делает, я считаю, пора ливать. Сейчас я не понимаю, может быть, у меня что-то с графиком.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Now, here's Jokic.
Первый бросок будет фейкать.
To imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Защита нормальная.
For 3, Murray.
Ой, хорошо.
And Durant sends it back.
Как он поймал мяч?
And Jokic throws it down.
Как он поймал этот долбанный мяч?
He seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now, here is Harden.
Понюхай мое очко, сказал Деандре Джордан.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's Green missing. And here are the Nets, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Right side, Durant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Harden, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic high post. Martin the bounce pass. Murray with it. Guarded now by Irving. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Murray right side. misses the layup.
Ой, хорошо.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
They get back, and it's Jordan with the jam.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Durant attacking. And
Give me
Durant with
Give
the
me
jam.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
The third quarter comes to a
The
close.
third quarter comes
It's
to
the
an end,
Nets.
bitch.
As they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 9.
Хвалы.
It's
Я
rebounded by
спешу, я
Hartenstein.
занимаюсь хуйней.
And a wide
Это
open look
мимо.
for Porter. And the 3 off target. And so it's Harden.
Всё,
bringing
давайте.
it up for the Nets. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And
Охуеть.
Millsaps sit in.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Harden outside. Drops in the tray.
Ой, хорошо.
Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in
Блять,
each
мог
half,
бы и
making
просто
it
его заблочить.
No question.
Этого итальянца. Компас.
And he
Компаса.
makes the first.
Блять, бигбой. Сап, мужичок.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's Harden with the drive.
Почему ты не подключаешь? Бля, пацаны, почему DeAndre Jordan не подключается?
Outside Millsap. Pass to Hartenstein. Millsap left side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's now 8 points for Millsap.
Блять, просто.
Give credit to Millsap as the game has changed for power
Я, наверное,
forward.
сейчас психанул.
So has he,
Ужасно.
developing a good jump shot from beyond. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. We've gone about
Он может
a minute and a
забить
half
это, он
into the
может
fourth
это забить.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and
Хорош.
picked it up. I love it.
Here's Jordan.
Па,
And
бей.
slam dunk by
Все, пацаны, мы
Jordan.
выиграли каточку.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
And
Да,
that
ты можешь
was
поливать сколько
right
хочешь
through.
всей этой хуйней, брать.
He just punched the
тебя
ticket
трахнули?
on that one. That'll get the job done.
Ой-ой-ой, what the fuck, Дюрантик?
And the
Братик,
whistle
ты
blows
чё?
on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Чёчки,
But
ничего.
on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Denver calls timeout.
Денвер тайм-аут, братик, но я боюсь, тебе
It's
это
a
не
chance now
поможет.
to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
And
Я тоже так умею, братик.
check down.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Lift off is complete.
Хорош.
Murray, no good. Brooklyn leading by 10. That's gonna be
Боже
over
мой,
and
Дюрант
back.
2 раза
Watching for the
сделал
line that
эту
time.
Пап. Нет, не игра. На основном канале не знаю, какой
And over
контент.
2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Ну, сейчас будут прикольные видосики, я вам не скажу, естественно.
And this is where Jokic
А так
is
не знаю,
most
я сейчас больше
comfortable.
буду
The
стримить,
closer
наверное.
he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Now Harden. Jordan, high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good.
За Джордана очень
Well,
сложно
you
кидать.
know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table
Я
every
справился.
night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Outside for Murray.
Что?
He got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Soft.
So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas.
Видео
It
режет.
must have been an
Пацаны, а
amazing
как я
feeling then to lead
разорвусь?
UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But
Бля,
to
я
be
уже
a
просто
part of
фанюсь,
that
пацаны. Я уже хочу,
1990
чтобы он ливнул,
championship
реально.
team, and the only one we've been able to hoist, and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Right side, Porter. Barton, no luck. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Хуя он это делает? Закончи игру, брат.
And he knocks down the first one.
Смотрите, не
Kevin
глядя.
Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
Murray outside.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their
Кинь
aggressiveness in
средний,
getting
лох.
steals, something I know that you really value
Мы пойдем
yourself.
забьем
I
еще
think
3
it sparked
очка.
their offense. It deflates the opposition.
Ладно, 2.
And when you have the type of effort
Let's go,
we
man.
saw tonight, it's
Let's
pretty
go,
hard
man.
to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
У тебя Мurray
And
замерз,
so to
братик.
boost this year's win total for them
Let's
to
go,
29.
man! Чувачки! Но
And this is
это
a
не
great
трешечка
way
была,
for
но
them
я
to
его
kick
раскатал,
off
пиздец.
this
Я ему
season
доказал.
series. 2 more games
Я ему
ahead,
доказал.
and they've taken the mental advantage
Можешь
with this
успокоиться,
win
братик.
tonight.
And one of the
Можешь
key
успокоиться,
components to this
братик.
victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And Murray
Бля, да
has
зачем ты
it
это
all.
делаешь?
A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
The first free
Как
throw is good.
разговаривать?
And KD drops them both. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Durant. From deep three-point range. And Bull pulls it down.
Никак нельзя, раньше же можно было, холда. Или только в меню, типа. О, Бол,
There's
прикольный
14
тип.
seconds left to play here in the fourth. Offline with his three. And Durant, here we go. And then
Грязь.
Durant with the
Ну все,
jam.
20 очков, я считаю, можно заканчивать. Ладно, сейчас будет 23 и закончим.
Well, they're getting
23
ready to
и
celebrate,
закончим,
no doubt.
пацаны.
They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here is Durant. Offensive
Ладно,
rebound.
22 и закончим. А, ладно, 20 и закончим, как я и хотел.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
Ладно,
They
чувачки,
won this game going the way
мне
they
понравилось
were the
играть
better
в NBA,
basketball
возможно,
team
мы
by
это
far
будем
tonight.
повторять.